this beginning part, the counterpart, the beginning, the intro. It's built. And so you have the. All right, so I have this E, F, G, G, A, B, A, B, A, F, E. That's the bass line. And the counter line. And it's not, well, it's the first part of Roberta. And then the second part of that part. And that is, I guess, the slow part that I was talking about before it doubles. Before you had it. Now you have the same, more happening in the same beat pattern. So you almost doubled it. You did double it. You either double it or half it, but you double it. And the street, the magic of Roberta is all letters except for G. And it became G sharp. And what you get here, clustering it, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. No G, but just G sharp. Listen to the sound. Almost Egyptian. And remember, it's anywhere on the keyboard. Cluster 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the street that we're talking about here. And E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E is the lead line. Wow, I sounded. And then I just fooled with it and I wrote it. Hear that little turnaround? Doesn't that sound familiar? Remember that part from the intro? But now here it is in the main melody. And that's all within the street. You know, B, C, B, A, B is right in the street of Roberta Street. It's almost like a mystery chord. 4, 3, 1, 3, 4. To be able to see it everywhere. Let me get to the page. I want to get to the page. Oh wait, I was in the back. Page. Here it is, right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here it is, right here. Isn't that cool? Oh wait, no. Hold on. Okay, all right. Nothing like just trying to figure out your stuff right on the air. Here I am, right here, right here. Here it is. Here's the turnaround. And then I have this cool fifth part. I'm going to scoot it down. Wait. Here it is. How did I figure that out? A lot of fooling around. Now, for one thing, I knew that, remember, it was that E minor 7, F major 7 from the beginning? What's that? Is it F major 7? The first was an E minor, and then I put the 7 in there. And then it was an F major 7. So it's always F major 7. And you have all the additions you can put in there, the 2, the 6, right? And all the major chords you can put in there. All the sweet tones. And now you have what? You still have E minor 7, 2, 4. 7, 2, 4. And then if you move that, just squish it a little bit, you get F major 7, 2. That's always going on in the song. E, F, E, F, E, F, E, the E minor and the F major 7. Always going on. Doing the when you're in the E minor 7, you have an F sharp. When you're in the F, you don't, but you have all the other notes. They're all sweet, legal, excellent notes on a major chord. 3, major 7, 6, 2, all those. But then when I go back to the E, I wanted the F sharp. I didn't want an F because that's not in there. So I fit against that bass line. It's constantly going. Bass line over here. Bass line. E, A, E, F, 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 E, E, A, F, 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 E, E. And against it, I'm going to go. Turn around. Listen. Just fooling around fifths. Back to the beginning. Then I have to give you a little bit of a fooling around. And how did I find those two parts between E and F and BC? From the original street. There's an E and F in there, and there's a BC in there, BC, BC in there. There's an EF, EF, BC, BC in there. And that sounds good on top of So I just fooled around and trilled, or just trilled between it. And a twirl around the good notes, just emphasizing them. Then I do it in the best part where it is that E minor 7 2. Remember that? There's fifth, but it has an F sharp in there. But then what if I went to the minor third, which is just the squish right there between the two? Between a 2 and a minor third is always a squish. And that's what I do. Instead of just going, then went, see, it's right there. Look for the squishes, look to turn them into little twirls. So listen to it. Twirl, turn around. Isn't that cool? So this is all verse. E, F, E, F, E, F, E, F, E, F, E, F. And then you got to go to a chorus. And the chorus in this is a minor 2-7 chords, which are my favorite. I love minor 2-7 chords, wherever they are. Here's a C minor 7 2. Remember, I do not have to play the letter name in the right hand. So like here, there's 7 2, minor third. I'll do an inversion. We're starting with the 7 in my thumb and the 2 of whatever letter it is in this case an A. I'm just doing chromatic neighbors to show them all. Don't they sound great? Oh, I just love minor 7 2 chords. I incorporated them into the chorus of Roberta. Yes, I did chromatic neighbor, but I went right in the scale of the street. I went right in the street. I went right in the street of Roberta. Remember, every note, every letter note except for G, make it a G sharp, and that's the streets of Roberta. Don't play a G until you want to. When you're in the E minor or in the F major 7, you can play a G. But when you're fooling in the street and you're playing the melodies, no G, but it's a G sharp. So when I got done, I went A minor 7 2, B minor 7 2, C minor 7 2, B minor 7, and then I crawled finally up to D minor 7 2 once. And then I go back to the E minor 7 2 4 in this case. That chord is such a beautiful chord. It's a spread out chord. It starts with the 4. You got the 7. This is off of E. You got the minor 3, and you got the 5. Look at that spacing. I'm gonna do a little chromatics of that. Always, once you ever find a chord, it's always just good to move it just around, just to find and look what it looks like. Just chromatic neighbor. Isn't that cool? So, that's considered in the minors. It's a minor because it's all sweet notes on the minor chord. The 4 is a sweet note, the 7 is a sweet note, of course it is. And then if I move that to the next note up, like we're going E, F, E, F, E, F, E, F, what about that B? Is that wrong? No, because in a major 7, which it is, the +4 is a sweet note. Listen to it. So you can spread them out. The letter's covered in the left hand. The 4's legal and sweet, and the 7 is legal and sweet. Minor 3rd is right in the major chord. If I move my thumb, yes, obviously, but if I move my octave, the left hand up by half step, it's still all in sweet notes. The 3rd of F, the 6th of F, which is sweet and great in a major chord, and the 2 and the +4. And then you can make up any measure, any rhythm on this change because I'm not having to move my hand here. I'm just moving the left hand bass note. I'm just moving the left hand bass note. So here, listen to how it goes. Here. Same rhythm of the chorus. A minor 2-7, B minor 7-2, C minor 7-2. Just going back and forth. And then 1 D minor, and right E minor 7-2-4, F major 7 +4. Well, I know I'm throwing a 5th in there, but I always throw 5ths in between notes of octaves. Your second finger's right there. It's just right. Not all the time. And also preceding to the next chord coming. Well, that's a discussion for another day. But that is a lot of. That is 5ths. That's all I do. Octaves and 5ths in the left hand. Now, what would happen if we put the melody right in there? Here. Turn. Here, watch it. There's that F sharp. Now, watch it. Here we go. Melody. Here's where that turning around. Remember that squish? Okay, here's the chorus. See, I'm in the chorus. A minor 7-2, 1 B minor 7-2, C minor 7-2, A minor 7-2, do 1 D minor 7-2. My friends, is a jam in Roberta. All right, now I'm going to go a little bit further into where we are. On top of the bass line. Long, long, short, long, long, short, long. E. What's that middle note? It's the 5th of whatever I'm on. If I'm on an E, it's a B. If I'm on an F, it's a C. And it doesn't go any further than just in between E and F and E and F and E and F with the 5th of each or whatever particular it is in between. So I'm down there, right? I can do it against. That bass player's got the groove. This is right on the street. Just playing this straight. The street. Oh, hey, I don't have to stay within a block. I can go many blocks. Staying in the same street. I can repeat in twirl notes, and as long as I'm on those street notes, it sounds great in between one in the left hand, E, F, E, F, with a 5th in between, B, E, F, C, E, and then into the chorus, A minor 7-2, up to B minor 7-2, and then to C minor 7-2, then back to B minor 7-2, then C, back and forth, until you get to what? D minor 7-2. Once on D, and then to where I was back to the beginning. To the verse, right? But what if I wanted to do something else in the verse section, which is just this E, F, and I made a rhythm. I made a chord that was common tone to both of them. What common? Caught here. The bell's caught. Common tone to both E minor 7 and F major 7, which is really what we're doing here. E minor 7, what's in a minor? You can put a 2, you can put a 4, right? That's part of the sweet notes. And in a major 7, you can put a 2 and a 6 and a +4, which happens to be all the letters. Notice I'm using both hands to do little clusters so I can see them wherever I want to put them throughout the keyboard. But, okay, here's the cool thing. So, I have this E minor 7, F major 7 going on. Here it is. Constantly on top of the Egyptian street. I go E minor 7, F major 7, E minor 7, over and over and over again. Oh yeah, you're in a jam here. What are the common notes between those two if you add all the additional legal notes? 2, 4. You're gonna put 6 in there, but I'm not gonna even deal with the C sharp in this. And C has a B in it. So look at all the common notes. In between the E minor 7, I have the F sharp, but I don't have any F major 7, but every other note I do. So if I stayed with those 2 notes, I could use a 4, I could use a 7, I could use a minor 3, and I could use a +4 of F, and it could stay in between E and F part of the left-hand bass line. In other words, the guitar part can have a rhythm section, rhythm part. And what it would be doing, let's see, this particular rhythm that I'm going is long, long, short, long, 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 short, long, short, long. There's one short in there. Short, long, 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 but it's kind of hesitating on that long. It's like long, 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 you know, like a triple it or whatever it is. The rhythms are in here. And so that is, that's like a landing. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. One of the things about the music is the kind of always notice I'm always lagging. I mean, physically lagging where I am. Okay, so I'm way in a different section here. Nothing like, here I am. Here's the A minor section. Here's the A minor section. Oh yeah, I did this cool octave thing. Instead of just going A minor. Oh, by the way, do you notice how it hangs on the A minor section? And it just does one B minor. It hangs on the C minor 7-2. This is on the chorus part. It hangs on the A minor. Oh wait, that's right. All right, hangs on the A minor, B minor, only once on the B minor 7, and only once on the D minor 7-2. Here we go. Into that 4, 7, minor 3, 5. That becomes a 3, a 6, a 2, and a +4, all legal in a major 7 chord. So it's all legal to play between E, minor 7, 4 is fine, and 7 is fine, the minor 3 is fine, and the 5 is fine. And I made a rhythm. And then I remembered the beginning. I remembered the beginning. The beginning. Oh, here's that chord. See, E minor 7, 4. That's what it is. There's a 4, there's a 7, there's a minor 3, and there's, isn't that cool? And then I remembered the line that I started. Remember this? It wasn't the verse, because the verse is, anywhere in the Egyptian side of the Latino side of all the international great times, or if I played this? Which was exactly the intro. But a lot at half speed. I've never known whether to say that the intro then go to double speed or the intro is at half speed. I think the intro is at half speed. Remember this? And you recognize that right hand melody? You know why? Because you can play it against it. And they're cool, fast. Well, it was playing a lot slower in the bass. It stayed on that E a long time. So why not, if it's playing faster, you play it faster. All right. Remember this part? Remember